This is something we do not want to see in natural areas that can be preserved. Lake James is in the Catawba River region. It is not a protected area, but has found an innovative way to conserve large amounts of land efficiently. The method is known as riparian buffers. The legislation that we'll be looking at today is Senate Bill 434, introduced into North Carolina State House. Let's start out today by looking at a model of a forested area with buffers. The rate of deforestation is 0.06%, just 0.01% higher than the rate of regeneration. As you can see, the rate of deforestation without buffer zones is such that after 10 years, 0.24% of the forest has been lost. Forests regenerate at only 0.05% a year. That means nearly 0.2% of the forest will be lost every year as a result of the legislation. This picture, as representative of the deforestation occurring now, would multiply 4 times over across the affected region seen here. The destruction of trees are only one potential source of pollution. As well, there are many other regions that may be deforested. There are 7 primary forms of externalities that can be expected that will damage local environments. Air pollution, water pollution, and hazardous waste can be the result of industrial development. We have an example in Lake Champlain with International Paper Mill and bleach chemicals. Domestic waste, sprawl, and illegal fish and game activity are associated with residential development, and these are in addition to the deforestation that must occur. One current plan in the area is to open a new county prison. Others include a greenway from a local supporter of the legislation, Duke Energy. All of these options have large financial incentives associated with them. This is a map showing the affected region. Every Democratic senator voted against the repeal of the buffer zones. Many of these citizens are located in transport of the area and will directly face the externalities of the legislation. This is known as the tyranny of many. One innovative solution to the tyranny of many, explicitly prohibited by the legislation, is the use of local municipalities and governments to institute their own riparian buffers. This is a form of political control that means that the general state is able to take a substantial amount more than those affected by negative costs. This represents a violation of the natural social contract that exists between every citizen and the government in North Carolina. In working to save an area like Lake James, already plundered by corporations such as Duke Energy and private individuals as well as government forces, it may be necessary to take any steps. Looking at municipalities, local concerns, all of these sort of ordinances may be ways of accomplishing the goal and objective.